Listen, you have power. Some people think that Wisconsin is just a white state. But minorities make up 40%. And minorities have to get out and vote. It's 18.6% Hispanic, 12.7% black, 6% Asian, 1.1% Indian. And the rest of the state is filled with other minorities, up to 39%. Why do we think we don't have power? And why do we think we don't have the influence to make decisions about what happens in this state?
So what's going to happen is the table captain will help and assist. We'll be taking notes about the ideas that we come up with. I mean, we have some ideas, but maybe there's even new ideas. We got a lot of people, we got a lot of talent in this room to get out the vote.
Over 20 states have raised it. Some states have it up to $15 an hour.
I tell all our young people, listen, you have so much power that you don't realize that even when they hear you speak, they will listen. They've never voted before.
Right.
Nobody ever even asked.
Right.
But when you meet them on the street, you got to be friendly with them. How
Right.
you doing? It's quick sort of coming. How old are you? Where you go to school? And if they say no for me, I know how to proceed with that.
Right.
Who you vote?
We got close to 10,000 young folks in this city, 18-year-olds, with those organizations, Running Rebels and all the other organizations that work with the youth, boys and girls, that can absolutely be encouraged and inspired.
Yeah, make
to
the
register.
difference.
Let's talk about it. Allow them to vent, whether we agree with it or not, but you allow them to, so that conversation can take place. And once you do that, I have witnessed that they come around more because now they better understand how voting works.
And that's the key, is understanding, that they understand why they're voting and who they're voting for. As they say, we don't tell them necessarily who to vote for, but we tell them who stands for what and let them decide. Now,
I mean, you would be a good representative to talk to the young people. You would be a good spokesperson to reach the younger people just with that information. They are missing that. That's what they are missing. They need someone young like yourself to.
We specialize in getting elderly people and disabled people to the polls, you know, because everybody voice counts, you know what I'm saying? And if everybody's talking about, I'm not going to vote because my vote don't count, then look how many people, you know, it'll be a snowball effect. You know, nobody would do it. And then these people that we have on the ballot, we have to make sure those are the people that we want empowered, you know, to you know, we just got to do it.
Okay, and then we also need you to fill out your sheet because she's going to collect that, or we're going to collect that at the end. So.
Hey, I'm sorry, what's her name? Rose. Is that right? Okay, I remember. Can I see your pen for a second, Rose?
Okay,
So how about the two of you in terms of forming a team or developing a plan around voter turnout in your congregations?
I think it may be a little bit of struggle, but I think we can get it done. The old guard is going to be hard to convince, but I think with a little effort, we can do it.
One God, one fellowship. That's what I said. But we do have to get out. And word of mouth is powerful. Yeah. You know, like everywhere I go, I ask. And I especially get the young folks.
All of you have had 25 minutes to discuss what you can do in your church to get people out to vote. This conversation is not to stay at these tables. You will go back to your church, you will talk to your pastor, you will tell your pastor that you were at this event and you made a commitment for the church. Ask the pastor for his or her support. Create a committee and then do your commitment. It's just that simple.